Do it's Camdork.
Hello everyone, this is Camdork, and welcome to another episode of Season 3 of My Buildcraft, where we play Minecraft with the mods Buildcraft, Railcraft, and Forestry. Well, hello. Thank you and welcome to the base once again, and today in this episode we are going to be continuing to try to build out the vision that I have for this base, which is that when I walk out here, I see not only like kind of a cool base that looks and functions quite well, but I see robots flying around everywhere. That is my vision, and that's what I want to come true. It will take some time. It will take some episodes of roboting around, I guess, to make that happen. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fixing a garbage problem that we have. You see these chickens? They are everywhere, and they lay eggs everywhere. And so oftentimes when I walk in this base, what I find is, bloop, suddenly I get eggs in my hands, and I can't stand it. So I have eggs everywhere in my inventory, and I want robots to make sure that they pick them up. Now, right now, the picker robot, we did set up to do this a long while ago, but his area is not picking up everything in all around the base, and he's limited. Right now, he's holding some eggs, actually. I have him turned off, though, because right now the drop-off location is here, and this is not a good drop-off location. I'd also, but I want to deal with the eggs separately compared to the other items, and for any other items that I drop, so maybe if I drop bread for some reason, I want him to pick it up and drop it off somewhere, and then we're going to transfer it using this, the system we have over here. We're going to transfer it to our inventory, our storage location underneath the base. Now, I could do that with pipes, but like I said, the vision is that robots roam free in this base, and so we're going to have to do it with robots then, right? Because we're going to have robots come back and forth. So we're going to use some carrier robots today. But first, what we need to do is fix something that we built last time, and that is this. This way of delivering items through a delivery robot sitting right over there. He's done his deliveries for the day. But he's delivering charcoal from the tree farm everywhere in my base because I am using charcoal in my base outside for a power source. So it's going to be powering things in the bee farm. It's also going to be in various locations as like little charging stations for the robots. And right now that's kind of set up to do that. But this is actually where the charcoal is dropped off for the furnaces, and it works, but it works slowly, and it doesn't work really that well. The best way to do this is with a buffer system, and remember what we had to do was we set it so that when the red pipe signal is on, which means the furnaces are kind of asking for charcoal, request items, but also request them when the blue pipe signal is off. And then over here, the blue pipe signal is controlled by station reserved, which basically just means a robot is on its way to the station. And the reason why that happens is because what I didn't want to happen is once the robot sits here and drops off the items, it takes a while for the item to travel through the pipes in order to realize that it now has items and there's no longer a need for items. So there's kind of a few ways to do this, but the best way is, this kind of works, but it's not that great. The best way is to set up a buffer, and that's what we're going to do right now. So we're gonna continue to do that, but we're going to set up a buffer. It's nighttime, but that's fine. We're going to be inside, so I don't think we'll be having too many issues. We have a sword just in case. I do have an open top area, which does spawn enemies, and they sometimes fall down. But that'll be fun. It'll be a little jump scare. It's okay. Anyway, so let's get some items. I think we actually have most of what we need. Yeah, we have coal for some reason. Anyway, this is these are the furnaces right here, and this is that same pipe. You see the red wire right here. It runs all along here and down here into the last one, which if it contains less than 25% charcoal, send out a red pipe signal. And as you see, it has more than 25% charcoal, so no signal. And most of these do have, these are all clay insertion pipes, so they will insert everything they can. This one used to have charcoal in it, so I took it out, so it doesn't work so much anymore. But this actually shows you a problem, because if I just have no charcoal in this one, it doesn't request any more charcoal, because this one is the only one requesting it. So that's one problem we have to fix. The second one is that, like I said, it's too long. It travels... It transfers, what we saw last episode is the robot goes to the station, transfers a half a stack, then goes back to its station and sits there and waits until the next cycle, which could be a minute or so, where the robot checks for something else to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a buffer here. We could actually use what's called a filtered buffer in Buildcraft, but we're not going to do that. what we need is just something with a relatively small inventory, because I don't want a huge buffer. So I'm just going to use a dropper right here. We're just going to put it here. It's not going to be used as a dropper. It's just really used for the fact that it is an inventory. I'll put a stone pipe here, and we will put the red wire here. And then we're just going to have it set up so that when this is... Oh, you know what? We should probably not do basic gate. Yeah, we won't do the basic gate. We're going to do a... We need an iron... No, we need a gold gate, actually. You know what? Let's just take this one, because we're not going to do that one anymore. So we'll have a gold gate, and the gold gate will say if there is... Contains less than... you know what? Less than 25% of... Let's grab some charcoal. Of charcoal, which is now true because it has nothing in it, put out a red pipe signal. So there we go. So it's actually requesting items right now. We'll actually see them come in, but that's fine. That's not what we're worried about. Right now what we want to have is we're going to get rid of this. This needs to be a wooden pipe because we're going to pull out the items now. So we'll do an iron AND gate here, and this will set up to... This also can be red pipe wire because they're not connected. And this is going to be set up so that both conditions must be true. You need to have a red pipe signal and have things in the inventory. Items in inventory. There we go. And we'll just do ng pulsar. Okay. Now we don't have to have this set up this way. It could just be a simple basic gate with an alt-archic pulsar. But I like to have things on only when they need to be. So how is this red pipe wire going to be set up? Well, I mean, basically what I'm just going to do is in each of these, I'm going to set it up so that if there is, let's see, if there is space in the inventory, put on the red pipe signal. It's not perfect because right now, if I take this out, it'll read as space in the inventory. If I take this and put this on, I think it's this one, space in the inventory, yeah. Okay, red pipe signal. This has nothing in it right now, so that's good. What we do want to do is copy this. So I think it's right-click. Yes, okay, that's right. And then we'll just put it on every one of these. It's not perfect because it's not specifying charcoal, but that's okay. It's going to work just fine. So if we copy and paste everything here, there we go. And look at that. It's actually already working. So I think this is the original one. All we have to do is this. There we go. And so as you see, these have charcoal. There is space in the inventory, but it's not reading as such. That's okay though. It doesn't need to have a crazy amount of room. It's fine. It's meant to be basically if there's nothing in there, then request items. And so what happens is this will spit out things. But what happens if there's too many items? Well, if there's too many items, then the item will have nowhere to go. So I'll have to have it set so that there's a loop back here. So we'll have to set a loop back. And that's fine, because these are clay insertion pipes, so items will be inserted no matter what. But just in case there's too many, I'm just going to have a loop back. And that's okay. And I don't think I need to do anything other than this. This is pretty much it. Right? So we'll set it up as a loop back right here. And I think that's it. I don't need to do anything else. This can go right back here. That's it. That's all. Ta-da! So we're done. We're done. This will work just fine. What we do need to do is brave the outside, because I don't want to go to sleep just yet. We're going to finish this. We're going to brave the outside with the monsters around. I don't think there's going to be that many, but you never know. And we're going to actually take this off. So blue pipe signal is going to be off, and this is just going to be set to just the red. We don't even need the blue. We'll take the blue back with us. And there we go. All right, so now this is continually asking for more, and it'll be a lot easier for the robot to take things over here. This is going to work just fine. Okay, cool. So we fixed that. That's working just fine now. We have a buffer there. And now let's move on to cleaning up the base and preparing that. So for that, though, I'd like to have a little daylight because I don't want mobs hanging around. So let me head out onto bed here, and I'll be right back. Alright, what a lovely night's sleep, and just in time for a creeper to hang out here. We'll try to kill him. Hopefully he doesn't destroy things. Please don't destroy things. No! Oh my gosh, really? Like, please don't ruin my day, okay? Jeez, creeper. Hopefully there's no more creepers around, but you know they always tend to show up. They're lovely things, aren't they? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You just laid an egg, chicken, and now you're causing problems. So we need to figure out this garbage situation. You know, truth be told, it's not garbage. We're going to do something fun with those eggs, and what we're going to be doing is, you might have noticed before, there's this big old hallway here. This is going to lead to kind of an underground something or other, where I'm going to have some temporary storage for some items, and we'll also put the eggs there. So we'll put the eggs there, we'll put the other items that come, and I've decided that this is just going to be the spot. Come on. This is going to be the spot where the robots will drop off. The picker robots will drop off some things. So, you know what? I maybe want to do this with gold pipes. Yeah, sure. Woo. It's fine. You know, All right, I'm using the wrong buttons. I actually been playing a lot of Factorio, and the buttons are not Minecraft buttons. Anyway, so there we go. This is going to be where the picker robots drop off things, and there might be quite a lot of them. So let's have 3 stations here, just for funsies. And this needs to be set up with some logic, because it does. So, it's going to be set to, I don't know, anything. Basically, yeah, red pipe signal off. We'll set it later. Accept items, right? Yeah, accept, there you go. So there you go, so redstone signal off, accept items. If I really want to turn this off, I can, but there's no reason to. And this should just be accepting items from picker robots, right? Ooh, we might have to specify. Yeah, we might have to specify. We're going to have carrier robots around, and they also use an accept items thing. So let's go ahead back to our base and get what we actually need to do this, which is some gates. I realized we do need some gates here. Ouch. And here we go. So, some gates. What do we need? We need an iron ore gate because we do. Gold because we might do that. Or, do I want ore? I don't know, maybe I'll take and as well. I'm not really sure which ones I need. I'm just kind of making sure I kind of have some for the situations. Do I need diamond? I probably don't. That's okay. That's okay. I think I'm okay. I think I got mostly what I need. Oh, we need robots too. That's right. So get rid of this egg because it's in my inventory and I don't like it. Oh, please don't make a chicken. Okay, thank you. The gunpowder we'll also get rid of in a minute. I do need robots. Okay, so let's make some robots. So let's make, we are going to need programming table. There we go. We're gonna need, we have one more picker robot, and that's gonna be good enough for now. And we will need a carrier robot. So go ahead and make that. And then we also want to make sure that, yeah, we have a picker robot. I need a robot. I'll bring that robot with me. There it is. Good. And then we put this into the integration table. We'll stick the robot in there, and we'll stick the redstone board, and we'll make our carrier robot in a while. We'll come back and get him later. A picker robot will come and get you later, too. Okay, so that's all set up. Let's get the logic set up, and then we'll put them in place. So for now, we're opening them out. There we go. Okay, so for now, let's get this thing set up. So, yeah, let's put the logic here. We're going to forbid a specific type of robot. I hope we have a selector tool. I think it works that way. I think we need gold for this. We need actually emerald for this. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. Ugh. For now, let's set up where this stuff is going. So here is where the pipe's coming in. And from here, what I want to do is set up a system where we have, this is where all the eggs are going to go. So this is where all the eggs are going to go. But not like that. It's not like that. Because what we're basically going to have to do is separate the eggs from everything else. Because we will get other things besides eggs. So for now, we'll have the eggs go in one location, and that'll be here. Okay. And we'll have 3 chests of eggs, and then down here, if we have way too many eggs, we'll just have a void pipe. So if there's too many eggs, we're just going to get rid of them. 3 double chests worth of eggs, I think, is plenty for anything I want to do. So that'll work. And then the other way, it's going to be... This is just going to go to another chest that's going to serve as a pickup location. Where that will be is another good question. I think it's basically going to be right next to this thing over here. Maybe I could put it over there if I wanted to, but nah, that's cool. I'm going to put it over here. It doesn't have to be, but I'm going to put it... No, I'm going to put it like over here, maybe. Yeah, why not, right? We'll put it down here. We'll have it go here, maybe. Right here? Right here. Right here is where it's going. Okay, that's it. Boom! Right here is where it's going to go, and this will be a location for pickup of items. In order to have that, though, there we go. We need to put the chest right there, and I need to somehow get this over to there, which is just slightly awkward. Just slightly awkward. We're gonna make it go quickly. All right, there we go. And then we'll put some stone pipes here. Whoops, there. There we are. Just like this. And right just like and that. Okay, so that's easy enough. There shouldn't be that many items that come here, and then it's pretty simple. We just have to put a wooden extraction... I'm sorry, a wooden pipe. There's a wooden... No, it is a wooden transport pipe, that's right. We'll put it right here, because it has to be there, and all we have to say is... we'll put a docking station right there, and we'll just say that if there are items in the inventory... Provide items. So it's just going to provide those items. If by some chance there's a piece of charcoal, that might mean that the delivery robots actually grab it, which I'm okay with. That's actually perfectly fine. So picker robots will drop off things here, and the carrier robots are going to pick things up here, and they're going to deposit them over to here. So we're going to have to also set up a place for the carrier robot to do that. And for that, we need, again, more gates, and again... some other sorts of things. This is my drop-off location. The carrier robot drop-off location is going to be, I think, right here. Yeah, I think it'll just be right here. So let me put that here, but in order to do that properly, I do need to set this up as, I believe, an iron transport pipe, which of course I don't have. Of course I don't have it. So we need to get an iron transport pipe. We need to get emerald gates, actually. I believe I have enough of those. I hope so. So let's go in here. Iron transport pipes, which look a lot like the clay ones. See how close they look? Yeah, very, very close in color. And that should be all the types of gates, the pipes I need. And I do need some gates. Let's go over here. I have one emerald gate. Perfect. Not really, but perfect, kind of. Diamond gates? Does they work? I don't know if they will. Oh, and we can pick up our robot. Hey, carrier robot. Yay. Okay. I think I will use the iron and gate before the ore, so I think we're okay there. All right, we're good. And we should drop off the extra little bit of gunpowder that we have. Little inventory cleaning. Boop. There it is. Okay, so let's go over here and put the pipe into place. This is going to be where the carrier robots drop off things. And then we'll have to set up all the things in the zone planner. So for now, we get rid of this. This turns into a iron transport pipe. Iron transport pipe right there. I need to set it up with the wrench so that it goes in that direction. Everything goes in that direction. And, of course, stone. Stone transport pipe right here. Yeah, that's going to be fine. I kind of want sand, but we'll put it there later, maybe. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with this. Although, we'll put one more, sure. And just in case I have more than one robot, they have options now. I have plenty of stations, so it's okay. All I need is, let's see, I'm using diamond just because I want to see. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no, I think we actually have to have an emerald here. Because if we have an emerald here, what this allows us to do is forbid a robot. Forbid a robot, and we're going to actually force a robot. And we're going to force when only carrier robots are dropping off things here. Because what we don't we don't want our picker robots to drop things off at this place. So if there is redstone signal off, then force robot, carrier robot. And once again, if the redstone signal is off, it's going to be accept items. Okay, and that's it. So it means that it's the drop-off location for carriers only. Okay, so the picker robots will not drop off things there, but the carrier robots will. We currently have no carrier robots, so that's okay. And that's it. That's kind of it. We need to set up the robots over here. We need to add a carrier robot here. We need to set up some other things. So I'm going to make sure I have everything in my space, and then we'll go ahead and drop some things off and set up the robots so that they can start transporting stuff around my base. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're pretty much ready. We need a few things. First of all, we need an egg. Oh, wow, where am I going to find... What do you know? I just fell into an egg right here. So we need an egg. That's another one. Jeez. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Every single time I walk around my base, I have tons of eggs everywhere. We have to figure out something cool to do with these. So we'll figure that out. So we need to have eggs go to blue. Everything else can go green. So we just have to specify eggs go into blue. And then they're just going to go into here. And that's it. That's it. All we need to do is set up the zones, and we're also going to, while I'm at it, I'm going to add another docking station so I can add my other picker robot right here. So is there anything special that I need to make sure I exclude picker robots? Did I just say I forced the carrier robots there, so that means... do I have to force picker robots here? I do, actually, I do. If I did not force picker robots here, the carrier robot would pick things up here, and it would look to say, where is the nearest station to drop off my stuff? And it would find that one, because this is much closer than that one. So we need to forbid carrier robots from going here, and we do need an emerald gate for that, because we need to specify... I do wish there was something other than an emerald gate I could use here, because emerald gates are just pretty significant. So it's an AND gate, so what we have to do is... we're going to say this is accept items, and we're going to have this go to forbid robot, and we're going to forbid the carrier robot, okay? So no carrier robots allowed. We're just going to say redstone signal off, right? So this is set up so that anybody who is dropping things off to accept items will put things here. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be fine. Delivery robots will not, because remember, delivery robots use request items, not accept items. But delivery robots do take provide items. And like I said, I am perfectly happy with this being a source for delivery robots to grab from, if necessary. And in fact, this one still might be closer, so likely, in all likelihood, delivery robots will pick up from here. But that doesn't really matter. That's going to be no big deal. Okay, so let's put the picker robot right here. We're going to put another one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a docking station right on the back for now. And we'll just stick the robot there. So he has 20% charge, so he have to get some charge. Go, robots, go. So he's got to get some charge. They are off right now because they are set to go to station. We're going to have a unload and load in area different. And then the work-in area is going to be where they pick up stuff. So we're just going to remove that because I'm going to set this up all over again. So let me stick this zone planner here. We'll get the areas for the picker robots first. So the zone planner, what I want to have, see, we can actually read in where this is. This is delivery area. This was for this is for the delivery robots when we set it up. So we don't need that. Let's get rid of everything here. Okay, I just want to use yellow because I'm fun. I like yellow. Oh, geez. Okay, so we can make things really huge if we want. We don't necessarily want to do that. This is the entire area of the base here, and what I want is to say, pick up anything. You know what? You can pick up stuff that's way over here. That's okay. I think you're going to be fine to do it that way. You can pick up stuff over here. You can pick up stuff in the tree farm as far as I'm concerned. You can pick up stuff over here too. Okay, so the picker robots are going to pick up a lot of things. We're going to call this pickup area, just so I remember what it's called. And we're going to let that write to a new map. Same map. It's nice that you can reuse these map locations. So we're going to keep that for now, and this is going to be the pickup area. So this is the work-in area for, so it's work-in area. It's going to work in the pickup area for these picker robots. And now we're going to set up the load and unload area for those guys. So we'll get pickup, unloading, okay? That's actually just going to be real specific. It's actually only unloading right here. So what that means is that they will not go over here. Oh, I didn't need that. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, so they're just going to load and unload here. So we actually can change that. And also with carrier robots, we can do the same thing. We can forbid them by only zoning them specifically in that place. So I should have just done that. Yeah, I'm going to save my emerald gates. So we'll do that instead. So unloading is right here, and now we can just let them go. Go ahead, picker robots, do your thing. They will not take it from here, although I want them to take all this stuff, and they're set to pick it up, so go! Pick it up! I just made a mess. They're going to pick up some things. I don't know where they're going, actually. I didn't say that. They just like went over here, and then they disappeared. I don't know where they went. They're going to pick up all that stuff, don't worry. And they're also going to pick up this stuff, because I say so. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. They're going to pick up all that stuff, I think. Where are they? Picker robots, where did you go? Where did they go? Did they just disappear? They must have found other... Oh, there they are. Oh, they found another... They found... Look, he found an egg. That's one of them. I don't see the other guy. He's around somewhere, probably. Anyway. It's starting. The vision is starting. We'll see him drop it off. He's going somewhere. Oh, the other one's over here somewhere. I guess he's picking up stuff from the tree farm. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, I see. Oh, look at him. He's full. He's full of eggs. And he's going to drop it off. So, cool. All right, that's perfectly fine. Let's set up the carrier place now. So the carrier robots are going to only be picking it up from here and unpicking up things, dropping them off. That's what unpicking up means. So they're going to be going from here to here. So I can just set this one area. I'm going to put it in pink for fun. I'm going to set it up so here, and I'm going to actually set it up right here. And this is going to be carrier area. We'll just call it like that. That way I know what's going on there. And, oh man, I forgot another pipe. Hold on. I need to get another pipe from the... So we're gonna do that, and what that means is we can set up this to not be an emerald pipe. We don't need that to be an emerald pipe. This can be a basic pipe, actually. So we're gonna... I don't have any more basic pipes. I think I used them up on my furnaces. Well, let's go back over here. So we need a basic pipe. We also need, or a pipe gate, I should say. We need a basic pipe gate, basic gate. And then we also need a stone, I think it's a stone kinesis pipe, that's it. Stone kinesis pipe, where are you? There might be one here, but I don't see one. So we're just gonna set it up here and make one. So give me some redstone, that's fine. And we're gonna make 3 because we are going to make 3. There we go. So we made 3. Good. We have them, we're good. And now we can go back up here. We need to set up the location for the carrier robots to drop things off, and because it's getting dark, it means I wasn't efficient, and that's all my own fault, so I'm gonna have to brave it. So, alright. There it is. Accept items. Okay, and this is only going to be the location for accepting items for a carrier robot because they're the only ones working in that area. And how I know that is because I set it up that way. So, yeah, the picker robots are eventually going to pick that up, but not for a little while. Here we go. And then we're going to have to set up... Oh, I need... I'm pretty sure I have stone in here. Cobblestone. You just need 1. Oh, but it's going to fill itself up. Never mind. I need 1. I need 1. I need a lever. Get rid of that. Put it back in the bag. There we go. That's going to be my off state. So we'll put this. Emerald AND gate. It should be an OR gate. Oh, man. I need an OR gate for emeralds. All right. Well, we're going to have to finish this in just a minute. So I'll be right back. And I'll see you guys in a minute. I have to grab some stuff. Alrighty, well, we have our emerald ore gate, but before we set this up, let's just confirm once again that the area we are going to have the carrier robots pick up and work in is correct. So it needs to pick up here in this location and move it over there. Yep, I can totally use a pipe, guys. I know that, but I just want robots flying around, so let's use the carrier robot for goodness sake. Okay, so... Oh, yes, that's right. I was going to make sure that area was correct. Let's rewrite our map location, because I had to do a few things here. By the way, I did realize now, I did not know this before, if you right-click in this map, it centers it. I totally never realized that. And I was always wishing there was a way to move around in here, but now I can see that there is. All right, so anyway, this is the location where it's going to generally pick up from and drop off. In this case, it's just all called the carrier area, so we'll make sure this is written again. We'll overwrite the carrier area here. but this should be the correct placement. All right, so let's go ahead and instead of just placing it right here and doing all the logic, we're going to copy the gate information from the picker robots and paste it here, and then we'll modify. So we will modify with bread. No, so it just needs a work-in area. We don't need to have anything here at all. So there we go, and there we go. And so it just needs work-in area. It's not the picker area, it's the carrier area, and then we're good. The carrier robot needs some charging, and so that's why I have this spell, by the way. So before we place the carrier robot on that charging table, it takes a while to charge over here, but the charging table is much faster, and you'll see. So it'll take a few minutes to charge even for a robot over there. It's not meant to be a fast charging area. I don't need it to be. But this is going to be a nice way to charge the robots quickly. And I can, make little tables here, because this seems to be a good area. So anyway, let's put the charging table down here. I believe the lasers are going to reach. They should. At least a few of them will. And there we go. Charging table is real simple. Just really for charging robots and other things. So as you see, it's real fast. Look at that. Woo! Yeah! Lasers. All of them. Reach them. There we go. There you go. Use that laser power. Woohoo! Look at that. Nice and charged. Awesome. You are ready to go. Okay, full charge. Great. So, robot, you're ready to go. You're going to start picking up items and happily transporting them into my base, just like a pipe, but much cooler. You are so much cooler than a pipe, let me tell you. And then there's one more thing I'd like to do before this episode is concluded, and we'll hopefully do that in a few minutes time. So let me just place him over here. He's right now set to... Now let's get him to work. Go work! Why are you going over there? Oh, I guess he's... Okay. I suppose that was the shortest distance. He should be picking up stuff over here. And picker robot should be picking up this. I think we might want to employ another picker robot. I don't know. Oh, they're not... neither of them are there, so they're doing stuff. They're picking up a bunch of stuff. There he goes. He's dropping off items. Cool. All right, so that works really well. The last thing we're going to do is move this thing from in the middle of my path, and we're going to put it down in here. So that's why I have this location here. We're actually going to set it up so that there is a chest right here, and then we're going to need a wooden pipe. So we're just going to set up the pickup location, which is right over here. And I realized that that this is actually set up in a weird way. Space in inventory provide items. That shouldn't really be that. It doesn't really matter what it is. It just needs to be true pretty much all the time. It doesn't have to be space in inventory. It should just be actually if there's items in inventory. I think that's probably what I meant, and I just never noticed that it was wrong. Provide items, right? That's all I need, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep, okay, so just get rid of that. And then this one is set to, if there's space in inventory to accept these items, I need to copy this type of stuff here. Okay, I need a new shears. Oh, I need a new shears. That's okay. We'll get a new shears in a moment. I'm going to take those shears. I'm going to get rid of that. And the drop-off point's going to be right here. This is the drop-off point. So we'll have to set it up so that the items go, just get sorted over here into this chest if they are either a damaged shears or a non-damaged shears. So let's go over here. Man, there's eggs everywhere. I need to employ more picker robots. More garbage men. Okay, so over here, we'll just set it up real simple like. There you go, stone, stone, stone. And so now we just need it to set so that the red location is where the shears go. So I need to actually have a non-damaged shears. Let's fix that. And let's fix that. And actually, let's make a bunch of shears so we can have the Stripes robots do their robot shearing or sheep shearing job. So we know how to do that. We're going to go down into our storeroom. That is still kind of new for me. Ooh, nice. And we'll make some shears. Nah, let's make a bunch of shears. I don't have much room in my inventory. Okay, I can't make a bunch of shears. But I can make one. I can make one shear. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right, so we'll take these stairs going back up. And yeah, so we're just about done here. And but this was a very productive episode. We are moving toward implementing my vision of robots everywhere. And in next episode, which I hope will come out relatively soon after this one. So sorry for the long wait in between episodes. I never really know when I'm going to just take forever to actually record and upload anything. But okay, yeah, we're doing downstairs. We're going down here. Okay, oh, hey, little carrier robot. And the picker robot. I think he picked up the eggs just then. By the way, let's check the egg chest. Oh yeah, we're starting. Yeah, so here we go. Shears right there. Okay, so now let me just put these shears in here. Damaged and not. And I'll fill that up with a little more shears later on, and we'll make it so that it's automatic, and by the way, robots will transport it there. This I can take back. I don't need it to be right here. And now let's just turn on the stripes robots, because, yeah, robot it up. And I don't know why this guy's not on. Oh, he has nothing to do, that's why. And delivery robot also has nothing to do, so that's fine. We should smelt some things so he has something to do, because now we have all the robots going, oh, cool, look at this. We have 3 different robots. The picker robot, the carrier robot, the picker robot over there, and the stripes robot, and another picker robot. Ah, so you see it's starting to come together just a bit. And what I might actually do is take this and raise it up just so it's fun, but probably not. I may raise this up a bit so that the picker robots go up a bit when they drop things off. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode where we will, like I said, once again be continuing to implement my vision. I need robots. I need way more robots than this, and I have a really cool idea I think that I want to try out. It's going to be fun, going to involve some redstone, going to involve some fun little random generators, and it should be kind of fun. So anyways, I will see you then. Stay tuned, and hopefully that will come out relatively soon. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching. Take care.